Hello, children. Good day. Welcome to Thinking and Working Mathematically. So, today we shall be looking at numbers, multiplying and dividing whole numbers by 10, 100, and 1000. Wait a minute. You may say this is very simple. Oh, I just know 2 times 10 is 20. 200 divided by 100 is 2. Oh, 1000 times 3 is 3000. But that's very elementary. Look at it again. This is thinking and working mathematically. It's beyond just the simple ones. So please, let's move in and then you see how this truly is. Welcome for This is Math and Science Clinic Daily. It's to help you during the summer, to keep you busy in a very simple and relaxed way while you are learning mathematics. So please, parents and children alike, feel free to follow and please share this video. The goal is to reach all the children in Nigeria and beyond with this quality mathematics. Everyone should have access to qualitative and quality education. Mathematics and science very important. I will be so glad if you follow and share. Thank you. So let's move in with a question. This is the question. 100 times as many spectators can watch a football match at venue A than can watch a swimming event at venue B. The number of possible spectators at venue B is 10 times as small as the number of people who can watch a basketball game at venue C. Venue C holds between 5,500 and 5,750 spectators. The question: fill in the table to show some possible number of spectators at each venue. This is the table. You have 7 columns to fill in for spectators, and you have the row for venue A, venue B, and venue C. Now, this is about thinking and working mathematically. It is very important when solving mathematical problem to see pictures, that is to visualize. It's very important you develop mental picture of everything you're trying to solve and anything you're trying to solve. If you can see the picture clearly and you can think clearly through it, it's very easy. Mathematics is beyond formula. It's not about knowing the formula. No, knowing the formula is a very primary elementary part of mathematics. The core of mathematics is visualization and thinking. Let's see this. Here we have a football pitch. You have to think while reading the question how a football pitch is, and you can see the spectators watching the match. And then you think of a swimming pool. You can see a swimming pool in your mind. Not just a pool this time around, but with spectators looking at it. And then you have a basketball game. You see the basketball pitch, you see the players, and you see the spectators in your mind. Once you can see the picture in your mind, it's now clear, as if you're watching a video in your mind. Then, very important, you go back to the text and then you begin to understand line by line. Now we are building the thinking skills, which is your reasoning. It's very important. I repeat, mathematics is not about a formula. It's about the understanding, visualization, and thinking. Now, let's go. 1,000 times as many spectators can watch a football match at venue A than can watch a swimming event at venue B. What's the key expression here? 1,000 times. What does this mean then? It means 1,000 times any number you have in venue B or at venue B. So if I have 100 spectators at venue B, then at venue A I should have 100 times 1,000. If I have 20 spectators at venue B, then at venue A I should have 20 times 1,000. That is 1,000 times as many. 1,000 times as many. So that tells you at venue A is greater than at venue B by how much? 1,000 times. Go to the next line. The number of possible spectators at venue B is 10 times as small. 10 times is small. That means venue B is smaller than venue C by how much? 10 times. What does this mean? Whatever I have at venue C, I divide by 10 to get venue B. A small means it's smaller, so I divide by 10 to get venue B from venue C. For example, if I have 100 at venue C, venue B becomes 100 divided by 10. Because by understanding, B has to be smaller than C from the statement. Now the next line. Venue C holds between 5,500 and 5,750 spectators. This expression is very key. This expression is very key. From here, you can solve the rest of the problem. It begins right from this expression. For if you read the table that follows that says, fill in the table to show some possible number of spectators at each venue. You start thinking, where do I start from? Do I start with venue A? Do I start at the middle? Do I start at the end? Do I start at B, C? But it's very simple. From the expression, venue C holds between 5,500 and 5,750 spectators. It means you start at C. The lowest number being 5,500 and the highest number being 5,750. So you feel that too part of it. Okay, now we have 5 more cells at venue C to fill. Thinking mathematically. Remember, it's about thinking and reasoning. The smallest value you can have is 5,500, and the maximum value you can have, the maximum capacity of spectators, 5,750. So you have to fill between these two values. So let's do this. I use 5,600, 5,620, 5,670, 5,700, 5,730. You notice carefully that all the numbers end with 0. Why do I have all numbers ending with 0? Because spectators for B are gotten from C, so I divide by 10, and when I divide by 10, I do not need to have a decimal number. You can have 22.2%. No, it's always whole numbers. Okay, so that's why we do this. And look at the bound. I've just chosen any value between 5,500 and 5,750. You too can use any other values between these two. From there, we can get that of B. We simply divide C by 10. So 5,500 divided by 10, 550. 5,600 divided by 10, 560. Just like that, you keep dividing by 10, and then you get the values for B, as you can see. Next is to get A. From B, we get A by multiplying by 1,000 from the first statement there. So here you have it. For A, you have 550,000, 560,000, 562,000, 567,000, up to 575,000. It's very important you look at this again. At this point, please, you have to go back, start all over from the beginning, watch the video over and over again to make sure you truly understand it. And please don't just watch this video. Get a piece of paper or your lesson notes. Copy the questions and copy the solutions. Make down anything going through your mind, any logic, any reasoning you're having. Feel free to pen it down, and any calculation you need, feel free to pen it down. Now, haven't understood it perfectly? It's time for you to do this. It's your turn to solve. Pause this video, copy the question into your book, then start solving. When you're done solving, you want to give me your answer, please feel free to post it, and I'll be very glad to hear from you. Send it across to me via WhatsApp on the WhatsApp number shown on your screen, or feel free to call if you're a parent, you want to book a session to discuss this further with your child. It's very simple. We can do this via Zoom. Please take this very serious, children. Take this very serious, parents. See you tomorrow. Thank you. So nice having you today. Thank you.